Hello, hi, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the Girlsensepodcast. If you're new here, you've got some assignments, some homework. Subscribe, like, comment, share with the family and them, with TT and them, with Bree and them. Oh my gosh.
All of them.
With all of them. And then make sure you follow us on Instagram and TikTok because we be posting the little clips, the little tasties over there. But if you don't know us, my name is Alex.
I'm Michelle.
Gael.
I'm Bianca with the K.
And together we are
The Girlsensepodcast.
Podcast.
Family.
The Girlsense family.
We're so keeping that in.
We didn't agree to this. We didn't agree to this.
We're still keeping that in though.
Yeah, we are keeping it in, but we didn't agree to this. So on today's episode, we're gonna be talking about what it was like in our 20s, or the things we learned in our 20s. Because fun fact, all of us here are in our 30s.
I'm at 21. But yeah.
I turned 30 in January of this year, 2026.
April of 2026.
I'm still 29. Nah, I turned 30 September of 2025.
Yay. Forever 21.
I'm crying.
Okay.
She in her 30s. So one of the things that I started doing this year when I turned 30 was making a list of, I want to make a list of 30 things I've learned by year 30, right? So we're in June, so I'm like halfway through the list. And the idea is that every month I add something or whatever. So I figure I'm going to share it with y'all, and you tell me if you agree, you disagree, if you learned anything. Was that a yawn?
Yeah.
And that's how you know we in our 30s for real, for real. We don't hang like how
That's
we
our
used
bedtime.
to. No, honestly. 8:30 is like, whew, time to wind down.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so I'm going to read them, and then you guys tell me if you agree, disagree, anything you want to add, whatever, okay?
Okay.
First one, health is truly wealth. Use that insurance.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. Use that insurance. Oh my gosh.
Especially
I can't stress it enough. Like, go see the chiropractor if you have to. Go see the massage therapist if it's covered. Therapy. Most people don't know that. Therapy is covered by your insurance. Go get help. Get that help. Get that help. Go to therapy. What else?
everything.
Go to your PCP at least once a year. Yeah. And there are other ones. If you're a girl, you go to get a pap smear and all that stuff.
Gynecologist.
Like, every
once a
other
year. Dentist twice a year.
Yes.
Dentist.
Yeah.
Oh,
Your vision.
gosh. Did you know that the bad dental hygiene can cause heart problems?
Yeah.
Is directly correlated.
Yeah, it can cause heart problems. So go to the dentist. What else? Whatever your insurance is covering, please use it. Because at the end of the year, if you don't use it, what you paying all that money for? What
For
you pay for it?
Yeah.
Use it, please. Yeah, definitely. Health is wealth.
I have been paying for health insurance for the past 5 years. And this year is the first year that I'm actually using everything. I even went to go see a dermatologist.
Yeah.
For what? I don't don't get me wrong. Not for what as in it's not necessary or whatever, but it's just, I just was like, I'm tired of fighting with the dark spots on my face. So let me go see the dermatologist to give me a special cream instead of like a over-the-counter kind of thing. Yeah,
Or like
I'm
the
seeing
Haitian
everybody.
remedies.
I'm seeing
Put Vicks on it.
everybody. I'm finna be in everybody's office.
Yep.
Another thing with my healthcare team is everybody's black.
I tried that.
Black
The
on black
area
on
that I
black.
live on. That's a bit hard.
It was hard.
I live where they got the horse and buggies. So that's kind of hard.
My PCP is black. My therapist is black. My dentist is black. My
That reminds me of like
dermatologist is black.
That's awesome.
Everybody black.
Yeah, for me, everybody's a female.
yeah.
Everybody's a woman.
That was a big
Yeah.
thing. Like everybody had to be a woman because I'm not going to explain to a guy like why I'm gaining 3 pounds and he's just looking at me, oh, you eating too much.
Yeah.
No, I'm going through cycles.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
And you want
Yeah.
someone to understand that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Which makes sense.
Have you had any bad experiences with a care provider that you were like, oh, I'm never going back?
I have never had a bad experience. I've been very, very picky about who I
blessed.
pick. I've never, like, I highly blessed, highly favored. I've never had a bad issue with, like, I've had, like, my favorite PCP that I've had so far was an African. She was Nigerian. And she was funny. I think like a couple of years back, I went to see her after Thanksgiving and Christmas. She was like, Michelle, what happened to the weight? I was like, it's okay. It's the holiday weight. We can work on it. Like, she didn't make me feel bad for
Yeah.
gaining the weight. So, like, she was my favorite.
You're-
But
that's
I moved, and then I ended up changing PCP. But yeah, a big thing for me when I moved to the area that I am at right now, looking for new providers, they all had to be female. I don't care if you were Asian, African, whatever you
Just
were.
wanted a woman.
It had to be a woman.
Yeah. That makes sense. You feel
Yeah.
seen in that way
Yeah.
too. Yeah. As far as I haven't had bad experiences with the providers, but the office with running, being punctual. And you should never go into the doctor's office wanting to be taken right away, but waiting around for an hour.
Oh, no.
I would have left.
Yeah, I would have been
No.
gone.
I'm sorry, I'm patient, but not that patient.
No,
Yeah.
I think an hour is
That's
ridiculous.
ridiculous.
40
They just
minutes.
forgot about you.
According to them, their front staff was out on vacation, so they didn't have anybody to check in, and the person that's checking in is also helping in the back
Oh, so there was
doing
like
stuff for
short
the
staff.
doctor. So they're short staffed that day. So they apologized profusely, but I was still annoyed
Yeah, you should.
because I was like,
would be too.
if I leave, then they're gonna think that I wasn't here, and then they're gonna charge me. But I'm like standing there. I even went into the back and stood there, like
Hello.
no one to be found.
You could have just checked your own stuff at that point. You went to the back, check your pulse and
You know?
everything.
no,
So-
they should have
Like
had
those-
somebody to
Or a
cover the
sign.
front
Yeah.
and like, yeah.
Or sign. to
Or like
let
pop
them know.
out.
Yeah.
Just check because you know you have an appointment coming.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
so and that. But I've been blessed with the providers at least.
Yeah.
I had an experience recently, and I was like, I'm all for ghosting now. You want to ghost somebody, ghost them, whatever. It is what it is. So the first dentist I went to, first of all, the office is located in downtown Philadelphia. Okay? Philadelphia is blackity black, black, black. I walk into the office, not one black person in sight.
Oh, wow.
This whole office, I couldn't find a black person. Towards the end, when I was leaving, I saw one black lady, but I'm not even sure if she was working there or if she was being seen.
Oh, gosh.
I go in there and keep it a buck. My teeth have become an insecurity for me because this is not what my smile has always looked like, but I'm a heavy grinder, so I've worn down my teeth and all that stuff. So I walk in there, and the way the chair is set up, I'm facing this way, but the computer and the stuff they're looking at is all behind me. So when they're talking about my teeth, they're not talking to me. They're talking about me behind me. Obviously, like, they know I can hear them and all because it's in the same little room. But it didn't feel like I was included in the conversation.
Yeah.
And they're talking about the teeth and da-da-da-da-da. And I just felt so unseen, unheard. And so I was like, I don't like this. Then my cycle was coming, so you know that made me cry now. So now I'm upset that, one, they're talking about me and not to me, and two, I'm in here crying in front of white people, annoyed.
Wait, in the office?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So then what really, I was like, oh, this place is trash. The lady from billing comes in to help explain how the work they're going to do. Mind you, the work they were going to do, I'm so glad I went and found a black woman because she's trying to fix my smile for the long term, not for the cosmetics. So the billing lady comes in to explain to me how the billing process is going to work and what my insurance is going to cover and all of that. And mind you, this reminded me of high school so bad. It was disgusting. This is a white girl who is a brunette but bleaches her hair blonde. And she has extensions in, and you can see where her hair is like eaten and done and whatever. And caked on makeup, like, Lord forgive me, but it's almost giving Jersey Shore vibes. But like,
those were the good times. Those were the good times. I'm from
it's
Jersey.
giving wannabe. It's giving wannabe Jersey Shore type,
Jersey
but
delicious.
can't quite get there, right? She want to be like, oh my gosh, you really look like this girl from this movie where like they go on like a Epstein-like island and they drug the girls and stuff happens to them.
Excuse me?
It gets worse. And then the girl decides she's gonna get revenge or whatever. You really look like the girl that gets the revenge. I'm like,
excuse me?
Girl. From the moment she started with Epstein-like island, I was already like, oh,
excuse me.
this is only gonna go left.
Did you report her?
No.
You should have, because that is bad.
But
bedside
it's not
manners.
like it was just me. There was somebody else in there with her. There was somebody else in there.
And they were laughing at this.
Girl, the story continues. So then she's sitting there. And I have this thing now also that I no longer try to kiki and appease your awkwardness.
Yes.
I don't like what you're saying. I'm staying straight faced. That's not my business.
Yeah.
I'm not going to make you feel better about what you're saying. I will make you feel
uncomfortable about what you say. I'm not going to.
So I'm just like, no, never heard of that movie. Never seen it. I don't know. And then so she's like, okay, let me pull it up so you could see.
No. No.
She pulls up the picture of this girl. And I promise you, the only thing remotely similar about me and this girl is the fact that she has short hair and is kind of in a pixie. That's it.
Was she
and
black?
So and she's black, yeah. And so she pulls up the picture and she's like, see, you look just like her. I don't
Not
see
every
it.
black, I ain't black person.
I'm sitting there like, I don't see it. And she's like, really? You don't think so? No, I don't.
Wow,
I
she
don't
didn't get
see
the
it.
hint.
And
So
she's
let's move on.
really
Not
trying.
getting it.
And then the lady who's with her is really like, yo, no, I see it a little bit. I see it a little bit. I don't.
Wow.
Trying to egg her on to help her.
I don't see it. And so that made me feel even more uncomfortable. And so that night I was talking to my sister about it. And she was like, yeah, no, you need to find a different office. This ain't it. And I was like, you're right. So I called the next day. I was like, I need to cancel my appointment. And then the person was like, oh, do you want to reschedule? No, I need to cancel the appointment. And she's like, okay, well, we can give you a call back to reschedule. That won't be necessary. I'm canceling the appointment. And then I hung up.
Yeah, good for standing your ground.
And then I
That's
found
insane.
Girl. And then I found a
Epstein-like.
black. Yo.
That's
It's
insane.
the fact that she started the description of the movie with Epstein-like island.
Done.
I was like,
Clip.
this girl don't have no clue what she's doing.
Yo.
No social cues, none whatsoever. So yeah,
I'm sorry that happened to you.
It's all right. Well, it's not all right, but I'm really glad that I did. I'm very proud of myself that I didn't try to appease her in the moment.
Yeah.
Next one. Oh, this one. This one I really I felt that one like last year. I learned this one last year. If I want strong friendships, I have to work at them and make time for them.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like that one.
That one I'm working on right now. Yeah.
I like that a lot. I feel like for me, I'm a chatterbox. I like to chat. You know, I'm more so ring, ring, ring. Let's talk on the phone. Let's FaceTime. Texting.
Yeah, I'm horrible at texting.
I'm a
I will
bad
write the whole
texter.
paragraph and forget to send it. I'm like,
Oh wow.
she ain't say anything. And
I'm
I
a
go back,
bad
I'm like,
texter.
I never
I
hit
didn't
send.
I
I
will
remember
start
writing
it.
it, but I never hit send.
I will
Yeah.
start a conversation and then do not reply and reply back like 2 days later. That's bad.
Yeah.
But I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
I strongly believe in that. If you want strong friendships,
Yeah.
friendships got to be any type of relationship. They got to be like a two-way street. It can't always be the one person giving their all, and then the other person is just take.
Yeah.
And that's in any
Relationship.
relationship.
Yeah. And for them to grow, you need to foster them.
Yeah, absolutely.
I agree.
And also, I want to say, like, in certain friendships, you need to realize which people are using you too. Because a lot of people don't realize that. They're like, oh, can you do this? Can you do this? I'm like, what? I'm not saying it has to be like reciprocating all the time, like a transaction. But like, it can't always be me doing for you and you do nothing for me.
Yeah.
That's so funny that you said that, because the next one is stop doing things for others. They'll never be satisfied.
Yep, I have learned that a very long time, and I've cut so many people. If I'm the one who keeps calling, I'm the one who's always calling, I'm just gonna stop calling until you call. Like, I'm not gonna do it to delete your number.
Has to change.
Like, if I'm always the one calling, at one point I'm gonna stop.
Yeah.
If I'm always the one offering to do things or doing things, or even when you ask and I'm like, oh yeah, sure, I'm gonna start saying no.
Yeah.
And I have no problem saying no. So yeah, I have no problem saying no.
And also, it was one of those things where I realized I did XYZ because I thought that it might make the other person happy or make the other person proud or whatever. And then when XYZ was done, it was like, well, why didn't you do ABC?
Yeah, they're never satisfied.
You're never satisfied.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to do what I want for me, whether you like it or not. And I'm going to be happy and I'm going to be satisfied. And
as long as it's not ethically wrong.
Yeah.
Be ethical.
Of course.
But
Yeah.
That's a good one.
There's a difference between being nice and being kind.
Yes.
There's a difference between being nice and kind.
How
Elaborate.
Yeah.
So being nice, for me, when I was trying to be nice, again, going back to satisfying other people, I was doing things like going out of my way, out of my comfort zone, to do things for other people that they wouldn't do back for me.
Okay.
And so versus being kind, where it's a part of my everyday life, but if I do something, I'm going to do it because it's part of me, not because I'm trying to satisfy you.
So,
It's like, I think somebody explained the analogy. It's like if you get a flat tire. So we're like, oh my God, it's so sad. Like, I feel so bad if you have a flat tire. That's just being nice. And then you have the person who's being kind. You dummy, how you don't know how to change a tire, but proceed to change the tire for you. That's just
Maybe without the dummy part.
yeah.
But you would definitely say the dummy part. Michelle would be looking at me with the flat tire and be like, are you dumb?
Like, how you not know how to
And
change
take
the tire?
the wrench and start turning.
Like, how you don't know how to change your own tire? You have to know how to change the tire.
I'm conjure.
Yeah.
I think that's like the nice versus kind.
Okay.
I think it will go hand in hand.
I didn't think about it that way. Yeah.
Also, I find that people walk all over nice.
Yes.
When you're nice, it's easy for people to walk all over
they can
you.
you're easily manipulated.
Right.
When you're kind, you
have boundaries.
You have boundaries, yes.
But you are willing to help people, but you do have boundaries.
Yes.
I can see that because a nice person, they're just gonna want to please the
People
other person.
please,
right.
Yeah,
People
please.
pleaser.
So they're just gonna be like your yes man.
Yeah.
Spending time with yourself is the only way to learn yourself.
Ugh.
Agreed.
Me, myself, and I love spending time together. We love.
She said the three of us go together real bad.
Yo, we love spending time together. My husband always tells me, how long is your alone time? Because like we need to spend. I'm like, my alone time can never be enough. Like I love being
The
by
limit
myself.
does not exist.
Yeah, I love being by myself, and I don't know what it is. I just like I love being around people. When I'm around people, but like when I get to be alone, it's just such a great time.
I am not working for the white man. I'm working to fund my hobbies and my retirement. I said what I said.
And she
Money
meant it.
management.
Mind you, there's a part 2 to that one, because the next one is, don't kill yourself for that job, because if you die, that job will be posted same day.
Mm-hmm.
And I say that because, like I said last episode, I moved location at my job. They posted my role while I was still at the old spot. It was posted. I'm sitting in there working, and they posted my job. Now, given obviously we knew that I was moving to a next location, but all that to say, it was ways that I was killing myself, especially when I first started. that now I'm just like, nope.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Once it's time for me to clock out, it's time for me to
That's
clock
tomorrow's
out.
problem.
Yep.
I love saying yep, especially if it's on a Friday for me. I'm like, that's a Monday's problem. Like, I love saying that.
That's a
Like-
That's a
Monday's
Monday's problem. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care to kill myself like how I used to. Now, I will say, yesterday I had a deadline to meet, and it's my fault that I didn't meet the deadline. So I did go in on a day off to go submit it, but it was literally like copy and paste, submit, paste, submit, paste, submit. So I was kind of like, I was maybe in there for like 30 minutes.
Okay.
And then I went on about my day. But also, I did a whole bunch of other things before I even got there to go do that for them. So it was like, oh,
Yeah.
okay, I
We'll
guess I'll
drop
go
in.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a good one.
Move your body.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Along with health is wealth, move your body.
Especially at that, like that's the best time to train your body. Your body's like still like very youthful. Even you're youthful in your 30s too, but like you can do a lot more habit building in your
Create
20s,
better
and
habits.
then
Yeah.
use that structure throughout your rest of your life.
Yeah.
And if you keep, and the people that keep moving are the ones that bounce back in their later ages.
Yeah.
When illness comes into play, when different things comes your way, you're able to combat that much better. And those are the ones like I see like 90-year-olds that don't look 90 at all.
Yeah.
They've
Oh
kept
my gosh.
active. They've kept themselves together. So
The
it's
other
definitely
day,
important.
I saw this video. It was this lady, and she was an old lady, like maybe in like late 70s. This lady was in heels, a tight bodycon dress, and the person who recorded said, "This is why I go to the gym," because like she looked really good for her age. Is all I'm saying. And one thing for me, I started going back to the gym again, which I like. I wish I still like kept doing. That's one thing I learned. That's something I still wish I kept doing, because high school, I was heavily working out. College, beginning of college, I was really working out. And then halfway through college, the depression hit, stopped working out. And then I would sign up for a gym membership, and I'm just paying them. And I'm not using that gym membership.
We know that.
And then I actually stopped paying for it, and I just stopped going to the gym. Like, I'll do yoga like here and there. Like, I'll go on a hike.
Yeah.
I'll go for a walk, but it wasn't anything structured
Consistent.
and consistent.
Yeah.
So now I started going back to there's a facility by my house. It's amazing. Love it. And I started going back to the gym, and I'm regularly going, and I have a trainer now. So yeah, definitely get that body moving, because them old I am moving, my body moves, and my knee doesn't move, and you hear there's a lag. My body is lagging, y'all.
Make sure you stretch though.
There is a lag. Yes.
Stretch.
Get that moving. And it's literally like walking for 30 minutes. It's not that. It's literally
30
walking for
minute
30
max.
minutes. Fast paced. Walking for 30 minutes, Take the dogs out for a longer walk.
Right.
Yeah.
Anything, any of the little things to just move your
Yeah.
body.
Post meal walk. I love
Yes,
doing
Those are the
that.
best.
Yeah. Me and the girls, we do that. They be mad. I'm like, you be alright.
Yeah, habits. Start forming them habits young,
Yeah,
and like
build
you
those
still have
habits.
time. You still have time to challenge yourself.
That's nice.
The next two go together. You can't ignore your trauma and think it will go away. And the second one is untreated trauma shows up unexpectedly anytime it wants.
Especially when building relationship. Whether it's a relationship with friends, relationship with like kids, or relationship with a spouse, relationship with any kind of relationship.
And the crazy thing is, coming from a Haitian household, they always tell you pray it away. Like, I believe there's nothing a prayer can't do, but
You gotta face it.
You need the
Mental
help.
health therapist.
Yeah, you need the help. They
Yes.
tell you, they'll tell you, what's depression? What's
What's
Yeah.
depression?
Then they
It's because
compare
you
to
didn't eat.
Then they
Then
tell
they compare you, oh, so and
people
so
in
in
Haiti-
Haiti are having such a hard time.
They can't
You're not
eat.
doing anything. Da, da, da. But I'm like, it's hard for everybody. I don't have to be compared to somebody in the country that I'm not to for you to understand my struggle. And I feel like they overlook,
downplay.
They downplay everything. They tell you they don't believe in depression, they don't believe in anxiety, they don't believe in ADHD, they don't believe in anything. They tell you pray on it.
Whole time God put the therapist on this earth for a reason.
Yeah.
He put it for us.
Yeah.
And
So
they're at
use
your
it.
fingertips with insurance.
Yes.
Yup.
So use
Insurance
them.
covers
Yeah.
it.
Yes.
And also you could check to see if where you work provides partners with one of those mental health websites where you can get a provider, and if they cover the sessions and stuff for you, listen, get a therapist.
A lot of jobs are taking that like
Very
seriously,
seriously now.
and like promoting it, and like even my job has like as a company that they work with, and they'll give you like six or so, like however many sessions free, and then afterwards. But it's very important. It's something that I started looking into, and then I actually started it myself, and it's been very effective. Yeah.
Happy for you, girl.
And the part that it does show up in like anytime it literally does not announce itself. It just shows up, and you be like, "Whoa, where did that come from?"
Exactly.
Like I didn't know.
And when you sit back and realize, analyze,
and you have to be a level-headed person to actually call yourself out, because most people they don't know what's going on. They don't know what to call it. They just, that's just
Lash
me.
out.
That's just me. And then
That is one of my biggest
that's just who I am. You have to accept me for who I am.
People have a trauma response that is destructive, and then the excuse is that's just who I am. That's just how I am.
Yeah.
Honey, it's not who you are. It's a trauma response, and it's okay to get help with it.
Yeah.
Child, I hate when people do that.
Yeah.
I also very much, this is kind of a tangent.
Tangent.
Baba l'anglais.
She don't speak English.
I really do not like when people are like, "Oh, I'm just a straightforward person. I tell it like it is."
Yeah, you don't have to.
You're mean.
Yes, you're being very hurtful.
You're borderline evil.
Yeah.
You're disrespectful.
Yes.
Because there's a way to say things to people and it's still telling the truth.
Yeah.
And you're saying it with control. You're watching your tone. You're saying it with love.
Yeah. And I feel like it's more effective when you do things with love, because people are more receptive to that and not being defensive. Because you come at me a certain way, I'm just like, first of all, I don't know who you talking to.
Yeah.
But then if you come with the person, hey, listen, this happened and I want to talk to you about it. Like, and you sit down, you have a conversation with the person. This is what happened. This is how it made me feel. And I want to know, like, what we can do so it either doesn't happen. How we move forward. The person is more, receptive to that conversation than you're saying certain things. You're like, oh, that's just how I am. I call it like it is, or it's a fact. No, it's not. You can't use that as a crutch to be hurtful.
No.
Yeah.
I agree.
And then before I read my last one, do you guys have anything that might have came up in your mind while we've been talking of what you might have learned, something you might have learned in your 20s?
You definitely hit like the whole money management.
Money management.
Yeah.
You know,
Woo.
I feel like growing up, a lot of parents do not teach their childhood children how to manage money. Nor, if you don't live in a good area for school, the school does not even provide
teach you.
that.
Yeah.
Versus like if you do live like in a good area and the school has the funding for it, then your child is being taught that. But at home, it's very important, especially at a young age.
You know, one thing I wish people learned how to do in school, and it's like, as soon as you turn 18, you have a job. Not even 18. As soon as you start working, you're paying taxes.
Right.
They don't teach people how to do their taxes.
Yeah.
And then, like something like fundamental, writing a check.
Yeah.
They don't teach people how to write checks in high school. Like,
No, not
I remember
anymore.
the first time I had to write a check. I had to Google a check and follow the
steps.
picture to write it myself.
Oh,
Like, I didn't have anybody teach me how to write a check,
wow.
and I was doing it for my mom. Doesn't speak English much.
They
They
taught
taught us in middle
yeah.
school.
Nah, they didn't.
Or middle school, or almost going into high school. We learned.
Even cursive, writing script.
They're bringing it back though.
I've heard.
I mean, growing up in
Really?
Haiti, I wrote in cursive. I had to learn how to write detached when I moved to America. And then I went to middle school.
So interesting.
Which is funny why they would make you
write in cursive.
write detached when like they know what you're writing. You know what I mean? Like if you
Yeah,
are
that
writing it
makes
correctly,
sense.
you know, like why change?
But like when it comes to cursive writing, people have like different styles and certain letters can be
Yeah.
confusing.
Okay.
So people may not understand.
That's true.
Which is why they would want you to write detached. But
People who write cursive all the time from young, they have very good penmanship.
like I can never continue. I can start writing something detached, and then like you will see the cursive slip, and then the whole way it's done in cursive, and then later on I'm like, what is that? I don't know what I wrote, but yeah,
No, what is that?
yeah, definitely when it comes to like the big finance, I feel like something I wish I did back in my 20s was saved more. And I feel like back then I was just like, oh, I got money, I'm buying this, I'm going there, I'm just spending the money. I wish I saved more.
In this economy today.
Yo, and like I seen this was say, I wish back in when I was in second grade I bought a house because I can't afford a house now.
You probably had better chances of affording it then than you do now.
Yeah.
That's so true. Yeah.
One I could add in is probably you're not going to have it all figured out.
Yes.
That's a good one. That is such a good one.
And even still now, you're not going to have it all figured out. Your plan, you might have a plan now and it will change.
Yes.
To add on to that, it's also, not only is it okay to have it not figured out, but it's also okay to mourn what you thought you would have and move on.
Revamp.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
okay to revamp.
let it go, mourn it if you have to, and figure out your next step. Like, you can definitely still succeed no matter what age you're at.
Yes.
I saw a post
never too late.
It's never too late.
Have you guys seen that painting where it's like a black woman getting out of bed and she's really tired and her shoulders are slumped and her head is hung low? It's a really famous painting now, but they were explaining in the post how the woman who painted it, she revamped her life and didn't start painting until she was either like 40 or 44 years old. And now she's this famous painter and she didn't start till her 40s.
Yeah.
It's never too late to reinvent your life, yourself, whatever.
I think
the
there's a
case may be.
90-year-old that just graduated with her bachelor's.
Hey, period.
Okay,
you see, it's literally never too late.
late.
It's never too late.
So don't listen to what the naysayers have to say. If you don't have it all now, just keep going.
I remember when I was younger, I used to be, I'm going to get married by 24.
Girl.
I'm going to have the first child by 28. Girl. Like by 32, I'm going to stop having kids.
What did you use?
Remember MASH?
Yes.
Married.
No.
You're getting old.
So there's married, there's
Live.
kids.
It was a bunch of
And
things.
was it occupation or was it car?
Car.
What is
It
that?
was like 4 things.
So it's 4 things you'd have to pick, and then you basically, I forgot how you get them all to like match up, but then it gives you like a pretty much just like a prediction of what your life
So
is.
it's
life
basically
would be
like
like-
it's like a list, but say for example your number is 10. So then you will make a circle, count up to like 10 or something, and then you will like list those. You will make a list, and then you count like 1, 2, 3, 4.
Show you.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, especially those plans. I remember having a conversation with somebody at work, and they were like, I thought I would have I would be married by now and have kids. I'm like, girl, please don't rush yourself. And then like 2 years later, she had like 2 kids already. I'm just like, there you go. It's like when the time is right, everything will fall into place. Do not rush anything. Enjoy life as it is. Yeah.
I used to say like the same thing, I'll be married by the time I graduate university, probably 2 years later have a kid. And I'm like, I could not imagine.
Can you imagine myself
with a child at 24, 25 years old? Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. I couldn't imagine it. I
can't
couldn't
wait for you
imagine it.
guys.
I can.
I can't wait for my twins over here. My sister-in-law is going to have twins. Hallelujah. And then My best friend over here, triplets, 3 boys.
She's really plotting on multiple.
And
Yo.
Alex, she always wanted 5 boys. You know? So
You did say that,
You
friend.
did say that.
In these economical times,
And this is why her point says plans change.
and that's okay.
And that's
more
okay.
in the law.
And that's okay.
me, I already
More
have
the
2.
loss of the 5 boys.
Yeah, but it's okay.
I just gotta make sure.
no,
I
no.
just gotta make sure that I wait long enough that your 2 girls can babysit whatever situation comes through this way, so that I can still
I don't
continue
think
to
so,
live my best
because
life.
They're gonna help me raise my twin boys.
This one's really plotting.
Yo, she is
Yo.
just plotting on twins. And at this point,
Manifesting.
whichever uterus the twins come out of, she's okay with it.
Let's
So she talked about
let's
hers
make
too.
it make
No,
sense.
my twin boys. I want twin boys.
Let's make it make sense, right?
Oh my
Plans
gosh.
Freedom is yours for the taking.
I know.
Freedom, like your kids are about to be at the age where they can watch
know.
themselves, where they
are.
can when they can be
Independent.
over themselves, and you want to go back to diapers to
Or
blow
potty
up.
training.
You want to go back to
Blowouts?
potty training.
Sucking out snots. I
Girl.
hear
I'll be right here.
there's things.
2 breastfeed. Alright, my twins.
Girl, you better
Twin
hope they're
boys.
good enough to feed them.
Yo,
Yo.
child. If you like it, if
I
you
love
like
it.
it for you, I love
I love
it for
it.
you.
Listen, she plotting on multiple.
They piece softly.
Twin boys.
They piece softly. Another
Twin
thing, just honorable mention. Comparison is the thief of joy.
Yeah.
Do not compare wherever you're at
To
in
someone
your
else's
life
house.
to where somebody else's is,
Yes.
especially if the only place you're seeing this person's life is on social
Yes.
media.
Ooh, that's a big
Don't
That's
do
Talk
it.
about
I
it.
feel like last year was like a very shocking. What's their names? Dang, they got divorced. They filed for divorce at the end of the year last year. Scott and
Scott. Celebrities?
Oh,
Was it the
yes.
couple we met at the
yes, Christy and
Scott.
and Scott.
No, not the
And-
people we met at the airport. They're still
No.
together.
Oh,
Christy and you're talking about Shikle and
Yeah.
Melanie. Yeah, they're still together.
I don't know who y'all met at the airport.
Yeah, they were shocking because you see what they post on and it's all Christy. It's all lovey dovey
Yeah.
and it's like out of nowhere.
The cook
And it's
and the-
it's very important. Like
She's talking about the
people, people show you what they choose. People like what you see online is what they choose
It's
to
their
show
highlight
you.
reel.
It is not their 24/7 everyday regular life. You don't know what's going on behind closed door. So you can never compare yourself to things that you don't know. You'll never measure up because you're comparing yourself to something you don't know.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
the comparison
That was a
is
big
thief-
shock.
Yeah, that was a big shock. Comparison
that was
is a
crazy.
thief of joy. Do not come because it's like everybody has their own set of fingerprint. Everybody is unique. You can never compare yourself to somebody else. My mom would always say, "You're Michelle. You're not anybody else. You're
Yeah.
Michelle." And I in growing up, when people start to say, "Oh, so and so's doing this," I'm like, My name is Michelle. I'm not so and so.
so-and-so.
I could never be what so and so is.
Yeah.
And I've caught people in church trying to tell other people, the younger, who's like, "Oh, follow Michelle." Michelle. So I'm like, Don't do what I do. I am me. I do what I do. You do what you can do.
Yeah.
Like follow the Bible. Don't follow me.
Follow Christ.
Follow Christ.
Christ.
Do not do what Michelle
Be
did.
like Christ,
Yeah,
like-
because like you only see me on Sunday. You see what I do on Sunday in the church on Sunday. You don't see what I do from Monday to Saturday. You don't know what I'm doing. So do not, please
I'm
don't.
only your friend on Saturday. No,
Yeah.
but to even because I know we touched base about what we could do differently in our 20s. So I have a little story for us today. It's called Confused by Date Yourself. I'm tired of the whole love yourself mantra that gets thrown around whenever a single person complains about being lonely or expresses that they want a relationship. Or maybe I just don't understand what it means to love yourself or date yourself.
Y'all don't feel targeted?
And doing it wrong. Like a lot of people out here, I have a full life, a busy career, a ton of friends in my city and around the country and world for the matter. Just adulting, eating, working out, keeping my home in order, and hobbies and interests. I travel a lot, both with friends and alone. But I do get lonely and I do miss the emotional closeness of being in a stable relationship. All the take care of me stuff is stuff I did when I was in my last relationship. But I also had a safety net, a companion. I guess I don't understand how liking yourself or dating yourself or being kind to yourself is a substitute for a relationship in the way that often suggested. For example, buying something for yourself produces super different feeling than getting the same thing as a gift. When you buy it for yourself, you feel pride in being self-sufficient. When you get it as a gift, you feel loved and taken care of. Even if you end up with the same object at the end of the day, the emotional response is equivalent. As another example, I don't find getting a massage or a pedicure as a great substitute for cuddling or sex. Does anyone?
Whoever said that?
That one in self-help articles always baffles me. And I don't find going on a trip alone, even a fantastic one, to be the same as the romantic getaway I used to take in a relationship. I love traveling alone and went away alone a few times a year, even when in a serious relationship. It's just fulfilling a different purpose than a shared experience with a partner. I can spend a whole weekend by myself, presumably dating myself and truly enjoying it. But I would also like to have the chance to spend the whole weekend with a romantic partner. Am I missing something important? Or love yourself or date someone else? Or date yourself. Does anyone else feel like that? So that was the story. Why you felt like it was about you? You felt attacked.
No. It's just the way it started. Like loving yourself and spending time with yourself. I was like, whoa, like, excuse us. But I get what she's saying, but I don't think I've ever heard anybody say that getting a massage or a pedicure is the same as cuddles and intimacy. Yeah, I've never heard that.
No, I never heard that one either.
Yeah.
But she made good points. Like, I really like the point that of like buying something for yourself versus getting that same item as a gift. There's two different feelings because there is.
Yeah.
And that one was that was a good point to drive. But being how like I'm really confused as to why she was in a relationship but went on solo vacations.
Yeah, I saw that face you made.
Yeah, I mean you can do it, but like multiple, because it sounded like it was like multiple.
Yeah, it doesn't specify how many she did go on. I think it's important relationship, and I want to pick your brain and Michelle's brain because you two are married. Spending time and still having time for yourself, even though you're in a marriage, you're with someone, and I understand like you guys may go on dates, but then when do you take time for yourself so you don't lose yourself in that way?
I am very good at listen, I am very good at compartmentalizing different aspects of my life.
Okay.
So I have a box for my friends. I have a box for my marriage. I have a box for my family. I have a box for church. I have a box for me. And I don't know how I do it, but things in the boxes don't get mixed.
Okay.
So I don't know how I do it, but I find the time to do things by myself. I find the time to do things with my mom. I find the time to do things with you guys. I find the time to do, I feel like all you gotta do is schedule it.
Balancing.
Yeah, you have to schedule things. I have a planner for that same reason. Yeah, you gotta get penciled in. You want to do something? Let me know. You gotta get penciled in.
It's about the schedule.
It is literally about my schedule, and you have to. And one thing my husband does is schedule our dates.
Yeah.
Like sometimes we do them, sometimes we don't. If something else happens to be of a higher priority that day, then it happens. But yeah, like you schedule. Like, cause a lot of people be like, "Oh, I don't have time."
Yeah.
If you don't have time, you make the time. You schedule it, and then it'll happen. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm
about
very
you,
good
Gael?
at scheduling things.
Scheduling things would be is number one, but I find a lot of time to have the me time since it's just like we have like separate interests in things. So, but we still find a time to like spend time with one another. But then we also can retreat to our own things that we enjoy doing.
hobbies and
Yeah,
stuff
our
like
own
that.
hobbies.
To the separate interest. I remember like when we first got married, it's like I even first got married. We were together when we still all together. But like, it's like he wanted to make sure we do everything together. I'm like, we don't have to do everything together. We don't have to morph into that couple who's like, you see me, you see him. I wanted to be like, you see me, you see him, but like we're not like joined by the hip.
Yeah.
Like I still have things I enjoy doing by myself, and I have things we enjoy doing together, and he also has things he enjoys doing together. Like he loves gaming. He's a gamer. Sometimes I'll sit in his office with my iPad. I'm doing something on the couch, and he's gaming, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with him going over there.
Do what you gotta do.
What you gotta do, and I'll do what I have to do.
Yeah.
So like I feel like having different hobbies also helps. Some people may look at it differently because it's like you're married. They're like you're yoked now.
Yeah.
I used to dislike that term. You gotta
be
equally
interested in the
yoked.
same things.
Yeah, we don't like
Not
equally
really.
yoked. Yes, but like you don't have to morph into one person.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Don't have to like lose yourself.
yeah, definitely.
And
You never lose yourself.
And
in
talking
a
about
relationship.
losing yourself, I definitely lost myself in a period of time. I can say, after the divorce, I still was lost, but I feel like now I'm still. I don't want to say I'm still lost, but
You're finding your footing.
Yeah, I'm pouring more into me, my boundaries. I love it. My yes is my yes. My nose is my nose.
Yeah.
But I love dating me. I'm having fun. And it's just, going out to eat at times alone is nice.
It's very nice.
It's amazing.
Well, the thing is,
Amazing.
I
And
feel
also, sorry to cut you off, but also, I call it like self-care weekends. So every like 3 months or 4 months, when I be like, oh, I'm going MIA, I'm having a self-care weekend. My phone is down, and I'm doing what I want to do in that city, whether I take a flight, yoga, journaling, praying, reading the Bible, going on a run, working out. It's just pouring into me and knowing what I like to do. But yeah.
I forgot what I had to say.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. What about you, Alex? What do you have to say about like what I just read?
I think sometimes when we are talking to people who are not married, we like to tell them, like, you just got to take this time and spend time with yourself and get to know yourself and and date yourself and all this kind of stuff. And don't focus on wanting a relationship. And I get where people are coming from in the sense of nobody can love you better than you love yourself. And once you do get in a relationship, sometimes you have to teach that person how you want to be loved and all that good stuff. And how are you going to teach them that if you don't know how you like to be loved,
That's
right?
a really good point.
So 100% you do got to do that stuff for yourself. But also, if you're single, it's okay to want a relationship. And it's okay to put yourself in positions where you might meet somebody if you want a relationship and you want marriage and kids or whatever it is that you want. It's okay to put yourself in a position to... It's okay. Sneezing is a natural thing. It's okay.
I did not want to be too loud.
But yeah, so I get what she's saying, because it's more, I think she's more so coming from a point of, y'all make it seem like if I do this enough, I won't have the desire for the relationship. If I date myself enough, I won't have the need for a boyfriend or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's okay to want both. It's okay to want to show yourself love and want a partner in life to also like dote
Share
on
that
you.
love.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
And you know what you want too. You'll know exactly what you want in a partner after knowing exactly
What you want
with yourself.
Yeah.
When you create certain, is it standards? So it's like
Do you
certain
call it
things
standard?
I don't know if I want to call it standards.
certain things you want to accept or what you will accept.
Boundaries?
Values?
values.
I think it kind of is
It's-
standards
Yeah.
because just in the sense of this is a non-negotiable for me. This
Okay.
is my standard. This is how I do this for me or whatever.
Or want
And
to be
so,
treated.
Right.
Yeah.
This is
Okay.
how I want to be
Would
treated.
that be a boundary? Would I go hand in hand with a boundary?
Why you
Of
guys?
like not crossing that line because you're setting that, I guess, standard, that bar, that level. Somewhat, no.
Maybe. I don't know. I just think you gotta spend that time with yourself so that
Yeah.
you know what you like and what you don't like. So that when this person comes along, if they do something you don't like, oh, I already know I don't like that. So let me communicate that to him or to
Yeah.
her or whatever because
It's-
you took the time to get to know
Right.
that.
And
about
if they're
yourself.
not fulfilling the role of what you are seeking out of a partner,
Yeah.
then you
Clip,
Yep.
ghost,
Clip. Communication is key.
ghost.
But
I'm
also
joking.
like
Don't ghost
within
people.
that communication understanding, like you could communicate from A through Z, but did you understand what I said? Like, do you understand what I am saying? Yes,
Do you
hear me.
understand the word?
You know,
Yeah.
and it's just that
Yeah.
definitely comes a long way. I think even when you are in a relationship, whether it's boyfriend, girlfriend, oh, I am engaged or married, I think it's important to still have time for yourself. I wouldn't say like date yourself while you're in a relationship with a spouse, but take that time for yourself. That's not
little
just-
pocket.
Yeah, that's not just like sleeping or hibernating.
I
Like,
also
go out.
think it's important for people to have space for one another to grow. Because just thinking back about how we were saying with the couple where the girl is crazy and the guy cooks, Christy and Scott,
Mm-hmm.
it was a shocker that they were no longer together. But then when you hear the backstory, you're kind of like, oh, but I get it. Like, they got married when they were like 19 and 20.
Yeah.
That's so young. You're not even a person yet. You're not even a person yet.
You are a person, but you don't know what you know.
Oh,
There's a lot of growing that has to happen in
Bro.
between.
you're not even a person yet. You don't know what you like. You don't know what
What's
you
the
because
age?
up until that point, you're really just doing what
Going
you,
off
the
of that puppy love,
expectations
that
of
high
your
school,
parents.
yeah.
You're really just doing what, oh, this is what my parents want for me and blah, 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 blah. Up until that point, your decisions haven't really been your own.
Yeah.
And so now to go from living in my parents' household by what they want to living with a husband or a wife and having to like fill this role or fill this expectation,
Mm-hmm.
it's insane at 19 years old.
Yeah.
And so by the time you get to be, what are they now, in their 30s?
Yeah.
You're a completely, now you're a person.
Yeah.
Now you're a
Now you're a person.
Isn't it like,
Yo.
correct me if I'm wrong, you're an adult, like your brain doesn't mature until you're
Frontal cortex
25.
doesn't- Yeah.
So yeah.
I could not imagine being married.
Because that I think like that's where like your emotion, like you're not
Your
mature
regulation,
yet.
Mature
yeah,
and things
yeah.
like that.
I couldn't imagine being married at 19.
I mean, granted, it works for some people.
I mean,
Of
and back in
course.
the 1940s,
That was the
that was
and
that
have
was
6 kids by 19.
That doesn't make it
same
right.
problem.
Just because it was the norm, that doesn't make it okay.
And I mean, they did die earlier too. So
Oh,
No happiness.
That life expectancy.
we're gonna end on a positive note.
we will. But that was a good segment I read.
Okay.
When I was reading it, and I was just like,
okay, I have a little segment I'd like to call "What Would You Do?" And I'm gonna
what would you do if your son is at home crying alone
on the
bathroom
cause he's hungry and he yelling with a feet in the
I'm sorry.
and his daddy's gone somewhere speaking right now in and out of luck.
What?
I ain't got a job.
I'm
so sorry.
We don't want any infringement.
This ain't my own.
Mm.
What would you do?
Okay,
Oh,
okay,
Jesus,
go.
okay.
I'm awake now.
Listen, the first scenario is the dream job, and I have further questions to ask after. The dream job versus relationship. Imagine you're 23 years old. You've just been offered your dream job in another state. It's exactly what you've always wanted to do, and it pays well. The problem is your significant other doesn't want to move or says a long-distance relationship won't work.
Bye.
They tell you, if you leave, we're probably done. What would you do?
At 23 years old?
Thank you.
And you need to answer this in the 23-year-old mind, not in the today mind.
Not in today's mind.
Yeah.
Oh, at 23 years old, I was
I'm going for the job.
Yeah.
I think even so, 23 in today's mind, bye.
Yeah. You're
But
going?
if I didn't.
I'm going for the job because it's so early in my life.
Right.
Yeah.
You just
How much
started your
growing.
career. You just
Yeah.
started. It pays well.
If at 19 I wasn't a person yet, at 23 I'm barely a person, so I gotta go. Yeah.
So much positive outcome can happen with that.
Yeah.
Okay. Would your answer be different at 20, what did I say, 23
Yeah.
and versus today?
Yeah.
I'm still going. Well,
Yeah.
here's the
So
thing.
imagine you get a job in a different state and your husband tells you a long distance relationship is not going to work.
Well, mine's gonna be different now.
So
Yeah.
you're not taking the job.
I probably wouldn't
Okay.
well, my
But-
answer.
because
I'll let
I
you
feel
go.
like we're married now. Like it's not like I can just
Up and leave.
up and leave and like. You might find a dream job. It might be the dream job, but I might get there and like not like it. I might get there and they might lay me off. I might get there and something might happen, and then now I just threw
Left
away
for
my
nothing.
marriage
Yeah.
For this.
for this.
But also my friend would never tell you no.
Facts.
So
Facts.
he wouldn't
He'd
tell
be
you
like,
no.
this
He'd
is
be like,
what you
okay,
always
let's
want
go.
to do. I'm going to drop you off. I'll come see you every Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or every so often.
Yeah.
I think he'd just be like, okay, let's pack it up.
He would say
And
that.
mind you, he wouldn't even pack it up. He'd be
No.
like, just leave this stuff, let's go.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like you knew.
Yeah.
Because that's what I would do.
Same
Like,
signs.
yeah. But I agree with Bianca. And I think also it's different because I'm not in a relationship. So I'm kind of like, it's just me and my dog.
Yeah.
Put her in the car. Let's go.
Yeah.
I would go.
And versus like me too, like I'm in a relationship with the Lord Jesus Christ. You know?
And he can go anywhere.
Amen. And
So you would be
thought you was
okay
gonna
with
talk about the
with-
kids.
right? You would be okay with taking the kids out of their school, losing their friends, losing all their activities.
you make friends every day, B. We out. We outside. You know, I'm your only friend.
Oh my gosh!
Okay, I'm your friend. But it would definitely be a change for the girls. They would, have their emotions, and I'll be there to comfort them.
Okay.
Their emotions.
Follow up question: they have a father who resides in this state.
Mm-hmm.
So how would that work for you?
We'll definitely have a conversation.
Follow up question: what if he says no?
And, well, welcome to court. I will definitely take the father of my kids to court so I can have my kids. I'm just not gonna fight. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts.
What if the court tells you you can't? Sometimes
can't-
court
so
tells
court
you
definitely
you
says
cannot
you
leave
cannot
state.
relocate.
Mm-hmm.
Then I can't relocate. That's it.
Okay.
I can't do anything illegal, and then I'm going to jail.
Yeah.
But I can't say
But
what I really want to say on here. But
At 23, I feel like you should just take the risk.
Yeah.
You're more susceptible to be able to take the risk.
You don't even know, like, new life is new scenery. Learn something new, explore.
And even like I kind of took a risk too. So I mean,
Yeah,
moving to
you
a new
did-
area,
you did.
just
Move to a new area for a job.
yeah.
And that's why I said what I said, because he was just like, okay, we're going.
Yeah. And have you ever chosen a person over a career? I don't think we've ever had.
I think that's a good question for us in this group.
Yeah, I don't think that's ever come
No,
for us. Yeah. So it's either you come along or you
getting
get
left.
left. Okay, what's worse, losing the relationship or wondering what if? So that goes back to like the second question. Would you? Oh, am I
Wondering what if.
Is always the worst option.
Yeah.
Because it could have been
what-
good, it could have been bad.
Yep.
And like you losing it could be one of the options anyways for the what if, so why not figure it out?
yeah,
Okay.
I agree
Instead
with
of
that.
just losing it entirely and not wondering if it could have
been good, and you could have been like,
So this is going after I've asked, like, you answering the question in like your present self today.
Oh.
So like,
or you mean the 23?
no, you're today.
Yourself
You
today.
today. So
Oh. Well, of course you're gonna. I mean, so and this is an
So for
answering-
you, would it be because like your answer was you wouldn't jeopardize your marriage for that? So then, would you be wondering what if I had taken?
the job.
Yeah.
I mean, that's gonna be in anybody's mind, but am I gonna hound myself about it? No,
Yeah.
because I also can think about it like all the things I said before. Just that a lot of things could have gone wrong. It could have been my dream, but who knows if I would have ended up enjoying it.
Yeah. True.
Once you
That's true.
made that that vow to stick with the person, I mean,
Yeah.
you can't.
That's your person.
That's
A
your
vow is a
person.
vow.
Yeah.
That's your person.
Even if the dream job comes by, but like you said, he would probably just come with.
I'm saying.
yeah, he'd definitely be like, yeah, we'll just leave this here. We'll
Yeah.
get new things over there.
Yeah.
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 I definitely think as like a person that's single, even if there is a what if, you're still doing what you like you're gonna do because you don't have another person in your life that is gonna affect
I want to oppose the
Yeah.
decision. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
right.
I'm not gonna lie. That last part of the question really had me questioning my English comprehension skills. I was like,
what if?
what do you mean, what if or what
What
did
if
I
or-
lose? Yo, it went over my head.
Yeah. So, I mean, in your today, I should have asked it better. In your today, in you today, would you regret losing the relationship if you had to choose between the relationship or the job?
Yeah.
Or would it be like,
Okay.
yeah.
I feel like if it's my dream job and my partner knows that it's my dream job and it comes down to an ultimatum of me or the job, I don't know that we're really on the same page, on the same...
You're not on the same library floor.
Right. We're not on the same floor of the library.
Yeah.
If you're giving me an ultimatum.
And that's kind of selfish, I think, in a way, because
I
it's
agree.
like, as much as I want to pour into you, I want you to pour into me.
Right.
So it's like, if this is my dream job and you knew it was, and you know how passionate I am, and you're not
Willing
pouring
to
into
work
me
it,
and
work-
push
yeah.
and sacrifice with me, then you can go. I'm sorry. Thank you for the experience and the growth and everything, all the positive, but
And I remember I was watching an interview with Michelle Obama, and even in her book, she talks about how, like, in marriage, sometimes you're giving 60 and they're giving 40.
40.
Sometimes they're giving 70 and you're giving 30. Like, marriage ebbs and flows, and you gotta be willing. You both have to be willing participants of the ebbing and the flowing and stuff. And so right now, it's your dream that we're focused on.
yeah.
And then in 2 years, we're focused on my dream. So if you can't see, like, okay, like, let's have her do her dream job and see where it leads to. And then will come back to me, or like I'll figure out my dream over there. Like, if you're not willing to do
Yeah, you
that,
can't be. It goes back to being selfish.
yeah,
Yeah.
You gotta want to work together.
right.
Together
Teamwork.
forever.
What is it? Teamwork makes the dream work.
Teamwork.
Yeah.
I almost forgot how to speak English.
Girl, e pa lang mama
E pa lang
taba
yo.
nu, e pa hunulye.
Yeah.
She said
Pa
this
ni
is,
mama ni
not,
papal.
Yeah.
this is not our mother and father language. We're not the mother and father.
Oh my
All right, I have to translate. Translation.
Sometimes when you translate it, though, it doesn't.
It
Doesn't
don't
make
hit.
sense.
You literally
don't
yeah.
hit.
It's like
We're-
backwards.
We can add the subtitles at the bottom for the people
No.
for the readers.
En tout cas, okay. What is that in English?
Anyways.
I was about to say.
Yeah. Anyways,
Is-
Anwa.
Anyways,
Oh.
yeah. Well, y'all, we've come to the end of this episode. So proud of y'all.
Yeah.
For
So
showing
proud
up and
of
showing out.
Yes,
Yes.
I'm so proud of you for listening or watching and
Staying
following
tuned.
us and sending it to your friends, your mama, your daddy, all of them. All right?
Everybody. And where can they follow us?
You can find us
YouTube.
on YouTube, Instagram, Spotify, and
Apple Podcasts, the podcast people.
Are we doing
Yeah.
Apple? I don't think.
Oh, we're not?
No, I don't think I
Don't
am.
go on there looking for us.
Yeah, we're
So-
on Spotify and YouTube, on Instagram, TikTok.
TikTok. Sorry.
Did you say Twitch? We're not on Twitch.
No, I always said Twitter. So what is it again? I'm sorry.
YouTube,
YouTube,
Instagram,
Instagram,
TikTok,
TikTok,
Spotify.
Spotify.
That's it.
Follow.
All right, y'all. It's been a pleasure. I'll see you next
Bye.
time.
Bye. Au revoir.